Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Want's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his... All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10.
Stay on the inside. Watch the hook.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Blood.
Keep your hands up.
Razor's combination punching is working well here. Good shot to the head with that right hand. One now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. There's a straight right hand. Halfway through this round here. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Close the ground.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Big uppercut right on the mark. We count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round one. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Razor's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Oh, what a whip by Blood. He returns fire with a left hand. A hammering kick by Blood. Hits him in the mud with the right. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Blood's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Razor's nose is starting to bleed. Up top with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Comes with the straight right hand. Blunt's resting up after a round where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guy. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guy.
Cracked by a shot upstairs. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
In and out! In and out!
A stabbing right hand comes in by Blood. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round. That's a good block by Razor. Good right hand. Blood's making this so it's almost like a do-or-die attitude. He's going for broke after being stunned himself.
Well, he feels like his back's up against the wall. He's got nothing to lose.
That was a miss by Blood. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Come on, get fucked!
And round 3 comes to an end.
You're not giving me the double chance. You're only giving me one chance at a time, okay? You got that?
So round number 4 is underway.
Oh, who's getting their ass whooped?
You have him up 3 rounds to 0.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Right to the head with that right. Razor's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. It keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up the offense.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That is a serious counterpunch right there. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Okay, let's go.
Razor's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecard, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Blood's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
That's what I want to see.
Look at this. Watch that. That's an impactful right hand by Blood. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Flush right hand to the head.
What the?
And a sharp counter punch by Blood. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Blood's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top of him.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Razor's proving to be elusive. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep the back off the rope.
Oh, hands up, hands up. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Blood's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Razor. Razor's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Forward. Back to the body.
Oh, a good right hand by Razor. Blood's well off the mark that time. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And this round comes to an end. Blood's plan that his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know, and how did they not prepare for it?
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Keep working the down.
goes up top with the right hand. Razor's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
A little head hunting with the right. At the halfway point of round 7, he returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Well timed by Razor. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Not able to land the headshot. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Pace yourself.
And you see what he can do when he sends that. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Don't fight, it's right. Jab and move.
Blood's been the more effective fighter. He's doing damage, he's winning, he's scoring well. Your scorecard reflects that as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he's doing it the old-fashioned way. He's outworking the other guy.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember, this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent.
And yet,
Oh, yeah. Night-night, bitch.
He goes down, and he was on the outside where it
Boom.
needed to be.
Well, he should
That shit don't work on me. For the camera, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was desperation mode.
8, 9. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Razor's missing punches here. Now the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. You should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
A solid uppercut by Blood. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite, the timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Pace yourself.
A headshot blocked. Really frustrating his opponent now. Blood so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Seconds into the 9th round.
Punch! Guard your head!
What a bulldozer by!
Ah.
And away he goes. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
There it is!
Woo!
Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned around.
Yeah, baby.
His opponent scored the knockdown. He got a little careless, a little lazy.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out
Wolfpack,
exactly what
baby.
he's made of.
Razor's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived.
Keep working the ball.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Razor smacked up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
That's it. That's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Come on, kid.
He is damaged badly there. He made a big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Oh my God, look at the lag.
3, 4.
Look at the lag. Look how I'm getting lagged.
7. Come on, get to your feet.
Wow.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he's got to figure out why he was put on the floor.
There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Blood's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Razor's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good shot to the head with that right hand. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
Solid right by Blood.
And I win.
They really brought it at the end there. Great way to finish things up. Now,
Yes.
hear from the ring announcer.
Nighty-night, baby. And that is my first win over A1.
This was a sure and steady effort by Blood tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be a knockout
Oh,
or
my.
unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
And there it is. Stomped him.